Hey guys, BomberFD here. Today we're going to be doing another guide on traversing the abyss, but this time we're going to be on hard mode. I'm going to go ahead and jump on my hunter and I'm going to show you guys how to take out that elite ogre up top once you get up there. I am maxed agility, I'm running with my multi-tool, and I'm going to cover really quickly just how to make this jump once again. I think the hardest part is probably making my way there. I think a lot of people tunnel vision on having to run down that narrow path. And you don't have to. Run all around you want. You have plenty of time to get your stacks off here. You're going to look at that indent in that wall and you're going to jump towards it and flash up. If you are struggling with making that jump, just make sure that you're aiming up. That way you're getting enough momentum vertically to be able to make that ledge. As I make my way to the bridge, I am going to let you guys know that I am using 3 different weapon combinations to take out this elite ogre. Just because I know not everyone does have a Gallahorn, which makes life insanely easy in Destiny, but I'm going to be using the Black Hammer in one, as well as the Hunger of Crota and the Icebreaker in another. So as I showed earlier on my Hunter, I'm going to be using the Black Hammer. And this is the last sprint here until we're going to want to get to our safe spot, so you're going to want all your stacks off. What you're going to do is you're going to come over here, you're going to go ahead and touch the circle engaging the bridge, and then you're going to run back to the lamp and get all your stacks off. The place that you're safe in normal, you were not safe on hard mode. And so you're going to go and kill these thralls here. And there was supposed to be another one, but apparently not. Then you're going to go and jump on this rock. And if you jump on this rock, if you look down here, this is where the ogre is going to spawn, right here. And you're going to want to attack him immediately. That way you can stagger him after hitting him 3 times in the head. Here's the second, and the third should stagger him. This way he will not be able to attack you at all if you're spot on your headshots. If you're not and you miss, all you have to do is go behind this rock here, which I'll show you because I'm totally going to choke, and I can get refuge right behind this little rock in front of me. Now he does rotate to the right, and if he does this too soon, he will kill you unless you're able to stagger him. Once that ogre is dead, I've eliminated the only threat that can actually kill me on this rock. So now all I have to do is wait for the bridge to be formed and literally just sit and wait. I do not want to waste your guys' time at all. But I do want to show you that that was the only threat, and I'm just going to sit here just until that bridge is formed, and then we'll go ahead and jump on to the next character. On to the Titan. With my Titan, I am Striker subclass. I also have maxed agility and increased height jump. I love the fact that we have flashbang on the Striker Titan, and it makes taking out that ogre so easily. So I'm going to run Hunger of Crota, as well as switch to my Icebreaker as soon as I get to the top and drop my multi-tool. So we're going to go and run up here, and I'm going to run to the second lamp just as before. Again, you guys do not have to stay down the path. I can go all the way over here and be completely fine. Even run to a rock and still be alright. Little battled and wounded, but that's alright. So I'm going to jump up. I'm going to go ahead and look at my marker. There's my indented line in the wall. I'm going to jump towards it. When I do the Titan jump, I want to make sure I'm jumping from the center of the rock, not the edge. And also, I'm sprinting the entire time. I'm sprinting every time I jump that ledge. A lot of people were confused on that when I did the traversing the abyss before. But do sprint anytime you're jumping. Also, if you do that, you can do your charge over just like I was able to on that time. But we're going to make our way up here just as we did with the Hunter. We're doing exactly the same thing. We're going to get on that rock all the way to the top. But this time, instead of using the Black Hammer, we're going to be doing Hunger of Crota as well as Icebreaker. And the times that I change that are usually at the times after I engage the bridge and I start getting my stacks off on that lamp. Also, to clarify to you guys, I am level 32. I would recommend anyone trying to do hard mode definitely be level 32. I have done this on my Hunter as level 31, but most of the time I was just invisible, and so it really didn't matter on my damage output or even the damage I could take. But I'm going to come over here to this lamp. I'm going to go ahead and switch weapons here. Get my Fatebringer out as well as my Icebreaker if I can find it. Kill the 2 thralls here. And now I'm going to jump onto the rock where we can get safe refuge. This is a perfect little line. That rock right in front of it works as a great shield. So I'm going to go ahead and start shooting here. What I did notice is that the impact is not nearly as high on the Icebreaker as it is the Black Hammer, so it took 4 shots to the head before the ogre actually staggered there. So now I'm going to just look around the edge and I'm going to shoot my Hunger of Crota. This is where the flashbang comes in. Obviously the other classes don't have this, but you can still take him out before he comes around. And Hunger of Crota actually does work. It does way more damage than I actually thought it did. I'm going to go ahead and jump on my Warlock here now. And guys, this time I'm going to be doing a Gjallarhorn run. I am on my Void Walker. I'm going to go ahead and blink over just as I did with my Hunter. I'm going to be maxed agility, as well as running with my multi-tool. I even have my Black Hammer just in case. This is by far the easiest setup you can have. I'm going to go ahead and run up to that second lamp and do a rinse repeat. Again guys, I cannot say this enough. Do not get stuck on that pathway. You don't have to run on it. For some reason, I have favored the left side. You can go on the right side. You can go anywhere you want. But on the pathway is by far the most dangerous spot. When I'm blinking over that edge, I am running all the way to the edge of that rock before I jump off of it. I think some people might be jumping and blinking a little bit too soon. And what's happening is you're getting caught right on that edge. Also, if you keep getting caught on that edge, make sure again that you're aiming up. That way you can use that vertical momentum. So we're going to come up here. This is going to look very similar to the Hunter run that we just did a little bit ago, due to all the blinkage going on. But we're going to come up, and what I'm going to do is once I engage that bridge, I'm going to go ahead and switch out my multi-tool, and I'm going to put on my Gjallarhorn. I'm going to show you guys how many rockets it takes to take down this elite ogre. This may be obvious, but I'm going to clarify it anyways. Make sure to have heavy ammo synthesis if you are going to be switching to your Gjallarhorn. And if you're going to be running with multi-tool, you're going to need heavy ammo. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Then we're going to go ahead and kill these two thralls. Again guys, you're going to want to jump onto this rock right here. You're going to blink over to it. Go ahead and get your heavy ammo. And the trick here to keep the ogre on the left is to keep aggro on there. So constantly sticking your head out. Not even giving him a chance to go to the right at all. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot one. I'm going to shoot another. The nice thing about Gjallarhorn as well is that it has proximity, so I don't even have to have clear sight of him. I can just go ahead and shoot to the side of him, and it's still going to hit him. Now I'm going to go ahead and shoot my 5th rocket, which finishes him off. And there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do subscribe as well as thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And before I go, please do know that you are all loved.